They're places where the magnetic field of Earth connects to the magnetic field of the Sun, creating an uninterrupted path leading from our own planet to the Sun's atmosphere 93 million miles away. Observations by NASA's Themis spacecraft and Europe's cluster probes suggest that these magnetic portals open and close dozens of times each day. They're typically located a few tens of thousands of kilometers from Earth, where the geomagnetic field meets the onrushing solar wind. Portals form via the process of magnetic reconnection. Mingling lines of magnetic force from the Sun and Earth crisscross and join to create the openings. We call them X-points. We have found 5 simple combinations of magnetic field and energetic particle measurements that tell us when we've come across an X-point. The sudden joining of magnetic fields can propel jets of charged particles from the X-point, creating an electron diffusion region.
On its journey through the galaxy, our solar system routinely passes through areas known for their particularly intense cosmic activity. In this frequency range, even the slightest field strengths are enough to produce biophysical effects. They trigger altered states of consciousness.
When you have a geomagnetic storm, you can get microstructural changes within the brain tissue itself. Now, if you change structure, you change function, which means the entire species, in fact, every living thing on this planet could be altered. The other important thing to remember is that how much of a change in the gene is required to alter the structure of the human brain. You realize a single point mutation, that's one small position, that DNA of that 3 billion base pairs that make up our genome. One small change, and you lose your ability for language. Now let's turn it around. Remember, for the human brain, it's not the amount, it's the quality. It's the pattern. Sooner or later, we will have a geomagnetic storm that has the appropriate pattern that will influence large portions of individuals who will see all kinds of things.
Reference measurements have shown that the 150 megahertz high-frequency wave in particular activates production of our own internal psychoactive substances. One gland in the brain in particular, the pineal gland, is one of the most powerful producers of such substances in the human body. The pineal gland is also hypersensitive when it comes to external magnetic fields and radio waves. It could, for example, act as an excellent transmitter and receiver of cosmic signals. In 1972, Nobel Prize winner Julius Axelrod discovered that the human pineal gland naturally produces one particularly potent psychoactive substance, originally called telepathy, due to its enhancement of psychic abilities: dimethyltryptamine, or DMT. Some refer to it as the spirit molecule. There are 3 states of being. Man is aware of only 2, the sleeping and waking states. The state of full consciousness, however, still remains elusive.